that thing. Stick out your tongue, let me see your tongue ring. Wine from the ground, let me see your bounce it. Down to the ground like if you was split. Yo, like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Stick out your tongue like if you was lick. Yo, like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Stick out your tongue like if you was lick. Yo, like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Like an animal you move so quick. Get wild like an animal.
What on earth is this music? I can't wait for like 2 minutes. And this music is playing and it's terrible. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm logging into the server right now. Multiplayer today. How's it going, Dave? It's going good today. How's it going with you guys? I can't do this because the game is syncing. There we go. Just gonna get the mic active there too. There we go. We are in the server. Carturix is literally somewhere. Over by the barn, presumably selling some stuff. Let's have a look at what he's doing. A whole lot of seeding and plowing. Let's see if there's a tractor with a plow on the back. That's not a plow. That's not a tractor. That's not a plow. This is a plow. I get the feeling the server's not fully synced yet because it says there's a bit up there that needs plowing for some reason. Get the plow and rip it to shreds. It's looking like that's what I'm going to be doing today. Carturix, does stuff need plowing? Hey, Crumble. 23. 23 actually does. It's not saying that on my side, though. It's saying 18. I think the sync might not be working just right. I saw them, I didn't have a look at them, Kieran. I've been kind of busy today. Which Simulate is going to say that I'm lying about, because I kind of am. Does 23 really need plowing? It looks like the game is still syncing, annoyingly. You lost your power today, that sucks, Nat. Yeah, it looks like the sync is still in progress, so I'm just gonna... No, that's fully plowed. One day you might be able to join me in a multiplayer stream, you never know. See, now it's saying like... Okay, it's actually looking more and more like slight desync and... Excuse me, Simulate. I was looking at cars for you because you asked. Well, you didn't ask me to. I was looking at cars for you, and it just so happened that your taste is terrible. In any case, what was wrong with the? I can't remember the brand, but the bongo. Ooh. Oh, hang on, this field might actually need plowing. The oilseed radish looks like it might be plow-underable. Woo! What's wrong with the Nissan Cube? What is wrong with the Nissan Cube, Sim? Yeah, I think this may actually be good to plow under. You're on field 18. Hey, Jack. You haven't been on for ages, that's fine. Doesn't need you just picked up bales. Very nice, Cartux. Oh, field 23. Field 23 doesn't need plowing. Well, it can be cultivated. It doesn't need to be plowed. That's what I meant. By the way, guys, the server is open. You guys can join. It's just me and Carturix on at the moment, so we got 6 completely free and empty slots. What isn't wrong with the Nissan Cube? The badge on the front? That's usually about right. Hey, Twitchy. Jag as well. Hey, Shadowbox, how you doing today, dude? Ooh. To be fair, Sim, you did link a Lincoln Continental Town car and think that was a good idea. You then linked a limo. So I wasn't the only one suggesting really dumb cars for you to buy. Headlands, who needs them? So your computer parts coming today? Very nice. Hey, Larry lad. Sim's idea of a logical car was a Lincoln Continental Town car and a limo. An actual limo. Yeah, see if you can... Which one? The Lincoln or the limo? No service pop-up for you, like no one server? Oh, that kind of sucks. I did link him to a Mercedes, yes, and a Jaguar. And a couple of... Oh no, I only linked him to one, but I found a couple of Alfa Romeos as well. So it's not as if, you know, I was only linking stupid cars. I did link him to an Alfa Romeo 147. Because he would look balding as hell in one of those. Okay, good news. This is actually fertilizing the ground. What's password to the game? John Deere, all one word, all lowercase. It's nice to play in third person now. Like, the last probably 3 hours I've played of Farm Sim has been first person, and it's kind of off-putting. I've got tomorrow's video kind of a bit rendered. Tomorrow's video is like an hour long, by the way, because I apparently spoke way too much while I was recording it. Also, I am in Discord if anybody wants to join the voice chat there and get some live voice action, goodness going on. The link is too long to put in chat. GG. Use Google link shortener, Sim. Go watch the video. See Wolf. You could always watch it after the stream, but okay. Holy Holy cow! Baron Lodge, Twitchy, Archie, Ken, and Skitty, and Stu are all joining at once. This is a quintuple sync. This could take a while. The rare quintuple sync. One, two, yeah, it's literally 5 syncs happening at once. Well, rip the server. There's a 6th. The rare, literally everybody else. The rare server filling sync. Can only be a double sync, there are only 2 spaces. No. It's a hextuple sync. There are 6 syncs happening right now. Because it was just me and Carturix on the server before. This is literally 6 syncs happening at once. I think we may have crashed the server, in fact, because it keeps flashing up that people have joined. I'm not entirely sure this is meant to happen. Or intended in any way. This could actually take a while. Because I don't know how the game's gonna cope with 6 people joining all at once. Stu, I told you it's down for maintenance. He knows it's down, he took it down himself. If I suddenly wonder, I think class might be in the game. Never say never, I guess. I would sincerely doubt it. I know why class isn't in FS19. But never say never. So that's all I'll say. I'm not going to go into details. With that. It's better than 16 people. This is true, but maintenance. Oh, why are you selling Sandcastle Farms Inc. Co's sandcastles? They were. You're selling the Monument of Poverty. I bankrupted that farm in less than an hour. Why is class not in the game? There are reasons. Alright, I'm not going to go into it.
Hello, Dave.
Hello. I think the server is not very impressed with this.
I was just a smidge too slow.
Yeah, especially seeing as 5 people joined at once and then Simulator Gaming jumped in on top of it. Hey, Ron. Still haven't got your name back, I see. Hello, Kirk as well. You just have some so you get seed for the farm. Second last to sync, but you've already synced in. How do you know you've synced in, Stu? Like, everybody's just got the synchronizing data with other players screen right now. What have I done? 6 people joined the server at once, Rob. This is the rare server fill sync. Hey, Brendan. When did you change it? That's... oh, you might have changed too much. Yeah, you gotta wait like 3 months. Ah, okay, Stu. I hope nobody's games crashed in all of this. So how are you enjoying the weather? I'm good, Brendan. How you doing today, dude?
Well, the weather for me is snowy and cold.
Oh, we've got a storm inbound.
Like a winter storm?
Just a normal storm. All of the storms we get are in the winter, so technically they're all winter storms. Hey, James. Have you already got a Christmas hat in your profile picture? It's a bit early for that. Somebody sold all sugar beet and made 200k. How did they do that, Stu? That was a contract. You shouldn't have been able to do that. Storm Diana, oh god, they're only up to D so far. Somebody said they made... I don't know how they did that. Bad timing, gotta eat. Food is best timing. It's not for buying sandcastle. I probably won't be on the server again, to be quite honest. Sim just wanted me on to give the second farm some equipment. Still trying to warm up. Let's have a look at the weather here while I'm waiting for sinks to happen. Where I'm at now, it is 8 degrees Celsius, which is... Can I get the fake numbers for this? Can I change this to Fahrenheit? No, that's not what I wanted. Settings...
6 Celsius, I think, is about 40 Fahrenheit.
46 Fahrenheit. Also, report wrong city name because it's bloody spelled. Hope we're all enjoying Sinking Simulator 2019. I'm literally so bored that I'm reporting a misspelling here in an app that I use. Oh.
Well, this is absolutely riveting. The suspense is actually killing me.
I mean, the sync will eventually end. There we go. This is the best part of the game, no joke. Just gonna go to the toilet. Yeah, you can make yourself a full roast dinner while we wait for this sync to finish. Hey Sundrop, welcome to Sinking Simulator 2019. If you're enjoying the sync, please do hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for plenty more sinking goodness in Sinking Simulator 2019. This is a bit silly. It's not. Yes, I know it's not you, Fahy. You weren't syncing up. Somebody, I think, might have intentionally crashed the game to do this. Oh, good lord! The game is moving!
Huzzah!
It only took, what, 10 minutes? You just finished your roast and now onto your pudding. Hey, we can actually play the game!
Oh, I guess I'll play single player until a spot opens up.
That might be a while, considering how long that sync was.
Yeah, no kidding. No one's gonna want to waste that.
Just out of curiosity... We're only at 5 people. 3 people literally dropped out mid-sync. That would explain why it took so long. Also, I'm not an admin at the moment.
I just had to refresh the server list.
Yeah, we're at 5 players. 3 are on no farm. What? Are we at 8 players? I've also hired to work by mistake.
Yeah.
Barn. Oh yeah, no. Barn Lodge,
Yeah,
Skitty, and
so
Archie Ken. Could you like join RainbowDave Farms Inc. Co? Because you're screwing up my numbers. Oh, good lord. Now actually doing some farming instead of sinking.
Man, I joined for sinking simulator, not farming simulator.
Oh dear. That was actually painful. Skiddy and Archie Ken have apparently gone off to make their roast dinners. Which I don't really blame them for.
Ooh,
Hey,
JCB
Coco.
wheel loaders on the mod hub now.
Yeah, that went up today. That was a nice surprise. Still not much up on there yet. Which is kind of to be expected when they're a bit busy trying to put out the fires that the day 1 patch caused.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't believe, like, how many people just gave, like, a ranting negative Steam review instead of, like, constructive criticism. I can understand leaving a negative Steam review, but it's just like, this game sucks, don't waste your money, bye.
Well, some of them were... I'm just changing some voice settings here, so bear with. You're very quiet compared to the music. Here we go. Hopefully that won't blow everybody's ears out. Yeah, I don't get it. Some of them were just Cattle and Crops fanboys who were like, how dare another farming game released when Cattle and Crops is not yet released because the devs have apparently all the speed of a glacier. Hello, Martin's Photographs. Kind of scared about somebody talking now because I don't know if I've set the settings up now so that it's loud or so that it's ear-poppingly loud. But I've made the Discord more louder. What is
More
it?
louder is more better.
Oh, that is much better. That is a massive improvement. What is there to do? Field... Is it 23 can be cultivated, which I think Arturix is doing. Then there's some seeding to do. I'm literally looking at the same info you could, Stu. 14, 15, 16 could all probably be cultivated. No, they're growing. 17 is growing too, I think. I've got to actually enable the grass filter here to know what the hell is going on with field 17. Field 17 can actually be mowed. Field 22 can be seeded as well, yeah. There's a lot of, like, stuff that can be done. It's just a case of finding it. Farmer's Dynasty was a good game. I never played it. Archie's just ran the combine with the JD combines. It's now flipped. Luckily, I'm not too far from the yard, so I can go try and help unflip it. How did I get so much money? It's called XML edits. The single most useful thing when you're setting up a server. Looks like it's going to be complicated, but we can try. I mean, it shouldn't be too complicated, Stu. Will the pickup help? The pickup doesn't have a lot of weight, so maybe not. Hey, Massey. I am reading both in-game chat and YouTube chat, so don't worry if you say something in YouTube chat and think I'm not going to see it. Okay, so what got flipped? Oh, I've got a simple solution for that. Do 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 do. Problem solved. It's actually the crawler track of the JCB is stuck. I think it needs doing. Well, I'm off plowing again. Again, the names aren't showing up. Is there something in the settings here that I need to do so that names will actually show up above people? Help icons, help window, radio, vehicle cameras, GUI volume. That's annoying. Hey, Sylvan. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's because I didn't disable Jet Toggle flight in HUD mode. Dang it. I relogged for no good reason. Oh well. There's a random bale over here. Also, there's a slot opening up as we speak. As Simulator Gaming is lagging so much that he's leaving. Hey, Dusty!
I'll see if I can jump on.
I figured you'd want to. Be quick about it though, because I'm sure somebody somewhere is spamming the enter button to try and join.
You're probably right. I think I got it.
Oh, sweet. I had a chat with the Nitrado rep that I deal with, saying that like my server is constantly full when I'm streaming. I was like, I know that problem. It's a good problem to have. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Where's the second plow? Stu, I've got one of the plows, Karturix has the other one. So they're both being used currently. I mean, you can come over here and steal the 6M if you want, and I can just whip around in the executive pickup. Maybe do some mowing or something. Like there is other jobs to be done. Need to PM me about Nitrado. Fair enough, SG. Feel free to send me a PM now and I'll get back to you after the stream. You need your glasses. I need mine today. I'm just having one of my blind days and I can't be bothered going downstairs to grab them. I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like, I need my glasses, but I can't be bothered actually getting them. Yeah, sweet. Hey, Danny boy. There you go, you're joining.
Hooray!
Back to Sinking Simulator we go. You have your glasses. Well, put them on, Eddie. What am I on? We're on Ravenport. The American map. I've got 3 series going. I've got like the single player stream series, which is on Fellsborough, and I've got this quote-unquote series, which is on Ravenport, and I've got the Insanity series, which is on sandcastle. I am literally covering all the maps currently available for the game at once.
Yeah, I've got a single player series on Ravenport, and then just off the channel, I've also started a farm on the South American and the European maps.
Sandcastle is so much better than it was in 17.
I don't know, I actually didn't buy the expansion for 17 because it just didn't interest me.
I don't think it was worth the money, honestly. It was a bit kind of... The map was a bit dead and the sugarcane was a bit painful to do. So I ended up just, like, never using anything from it. I mean, I don't regret buying it, but at the same time, it maybe wasn't worth the money that I paid. The best value DLC was probably Coon, because I just used the crap out of that.
Yeah, I also use Coon quite a lot. Or Big Bud.
Big Bud I didn't use too much, that was more of a meme tractor. Just when I was bored and just needed a meme. Just Big Bud, hey!
Damn it.
Did you... Oh, you didn't fail sync?
Nope, I'm in.
I was worried when you said damn it that you might have fail synced.
Oh no, I said I'm in.
Oh, sweet. Thought you said damn it. Like, was that a fail sync or am I mishearing things? Whoever's in the fast track, you can just straight up continue doing this field with the cultivator. Because it doesn't actually need plowing, I was just doing that for effect. Like, none of the fields we own, I think, actually need plowing. Also, I've still not actually bothered trying my wheel. Nice channel, thank you, Nikos. Ah, it was you, Skitty.
Actually, 17, 16, literally all the fields need plowing.
No, that's a sync error.
Ah, okay.
Because if on my map it's 17's fertilized, nothing needs plowing. So that's an annoying sync error that you're not fully synced up yet. Because I had that exact same thing happen. It just takes a little while extra for the game to actually load in the correct states for the fields. 19 could do with some fertilizer. And some seeding, actually. What is Stu doing? Where's Stu and what's he doing?
You say 19 needed fertilizer?
Yeah. He was seeding too. I'm almost surprised Pizza's not on, to be honest. 272 words into your 700... 700? That's nothing, Eddie! Good lord, you're complaining about a 700-word essay.
My girlfriend is currently typing out a 15-page paper due tomorrow.
I did 22 pages overnight before.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's in grad school for social work, so she's done that before. Just mean currently, right now, that's what she's doing.
Stu, have you glitched those together? It looks suspiciously like you've glitched those together. Yes, I know, that's what I was asking, if you glitched them together. Yeah, to take the bucket off, you literally have to detach the front loader itself. You need to put the front loader on the ground and actually detach it. See? Look, now it's working. You put pictures in to get the words up. That's cheating, Eddie. Also, it doesn't actually get the words up. Just FYI. Microsoft Word and OpenOffice and LibreOffice and those things don't count pictures as words anymore. I'm not entirely sure when we got the fuel bowser, by the way, but we have one. I know exactly what to plant in field 19.
Potato.
No, this is a planter. So I'm planting some cotton, like Sue suggested. How long have I been live for? About half an hour. You got a 1,000-word essay in 6th class? Yeah. When I was in college, basically everything I did was 2,500 words. Then you had the dissertation at the end of it, which was minimum 5,000. That was basically the 22-page document that I did overnight, which was a terrible idea, but I did it. Everything else took about 8 hours, including like research time and whatnot. There we go. I'm probably going to need to buy more seeds because I don't see any pallets at the yard. you are enjoying the stream, guys, the easiest way to show your appreciation for the stream is to just hit the like button and subscribe. How long am I going to stream for? I'm going to stream until about 7. Landy should be streaming after that. Single player, I think, today he's doing. And Simulate was going to stream, but then he got lazy and decided like he couldn't be bothered because he's been having a fight with Volkswagen all day. Should be some seed by the lime. Thank you, Kurturix. I didn't see any, but I'll go have a look when I'm empty. I mean, we've got 113 million, so me getting a few extra pallets isn't exactly going to dent the bank account. Eddie, a word of advice, the 10% is usually like, you should go about 5% over the limit. So you should be aiming at 735 words, not 630. The limit's there is a laziness check. You always go over the word limit. 5 seed bags over here. Sweet! That'll be good.
So, am I just getting a sync error again, or do we still have a lot of fields that need fertilizer?
We just have a lot of fields that need fertilizer.
Alright, I can do that.
14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23 all need fertilizer. 631. No, Eddie, I mean, your limit is 700 in theory. You should be aiming above the limit within the 10%. Usually about 5 is good. I know you've got 10 on each side, Stu, but it's a laziness check. If you go over the limit and have more words than is strictly necessary, you actually will get some, not massive benefits, but it'll be appreciated because it'll look like you've put a lot more effort in than you actually maybe have. How long am I streaming for today? I'm just going to stream until 7. I've got to finish rendering tomorrow's video, which is like an hour long because I recorded it in 3 segments and didn't really pay attention to how long I was recording for because it was in 3 segments, so it's yeah, like an hour long. You could just not... Matt, that's not a good example to be setting to the children. It's always better to be over word limits than under. Take that from somebody who has been through the entire system. They will appreciate you being over the limit. Not by, like, too many, but they'll appreciate it. Evening, James. Busy day in your house. Tuesday is called Chicken Roll Tuesday. Life's simple little pleasures. Irish Farmer, that's an unwritten rule. Is Ravenport more suited to MP than Felsborough? I think both maps are really suited to MP. Maybe not multiple farms. Because I had to buy extra fields on Felsborough and Sims MP yesterday. Because the two that kind of stood out to me as logical starter fields for a second farm weren't very logical. They were good for sandcastles, yes. Speaking of, there's plenty of room on this map. Oops.
14,000 on sandcastles. And still going.
Uh-oh, I may have put one a bit too close to some other stuff. Ooh, can I put one down, like, there? Can't be placed here. Ah. Put one there. One there. One there. Hey, there's room for lots over here. Give the train driver something to look at as he passes. The random ass sandcastle collection that's just appeared by the side of the track.
You know what they say, if it fits, put a sandcastle.
If it fits, it sits. Yes, more sandcastles. Can I put one like in between the... Oh, I can't put one in between the rail lines. Yes, completely break terrain deformation, Dave. This is my life goal now. See how much I can break terrain deformation. Oh god, I've made a cliff. I can make cliffs using only sandcastles. Giants, this is what you get for letting us place sandcastles wherever we want. I think I may have spent about 50 grand on sandcastles so far. I'm good now. How many placeables can you have? As many as you want. So, for example, we right now have... Can I get a number on the amount of... 148 sandcastles? Yes, we have 148 sandcastles on the map. I mean, it's not as bad as the time I put fire down. We ended up with... I think it was 1,500 placeable fires.
Now that's spitting fire.
Oh, there's room in behind the shed for more sandcastles.
I kind of want to know where these sandcastles are all being placed.
This is a Dave-approved design. Can I fit some into the yard? No.
Oh god, Dave. In the garage. In the garage menu, each sandcastle comes up as an individual item.
I know, yeah, you can never delete this farm because you gotta sell all the placeables to do so. I've made an undeletable farm.
Don't say that because someone will come in. Oh wait, no, you have to be a farm manager to do it. Never mind.
You can put sandcastles up here! Yes! Making a hilltop beach. Made entirely of sandcastles. No complaining when you get sand in your shorts. Let me put more down. Want more sandcastles.
Insert I hate sand meme here.
Funny thing is, I actually do hate sand. Because, like, if it's hot, the sand just heats up to the surface of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put some down here? Oh, I can! Yes! You appear to have missed the ticket launch for Raw. That sucks, Simulate. Wait, is that the Raw after Mania that you were intending on going to? Hey Sim, remember how I ruined your server with sandcastles yesterday? Because, I think I'm doing worse on my own. Yeah, we're now up to 296 sandcastles. I think that might be enough. farmer, I do not smoke, I vape. Also, no. Excuse me, Stu, the correct term is RainbowDave. Sims creation on my server. What did he do to my server? I'm curious, what could he possibly have placed down that would be stupid? Because I'm presuming he's placed something down that's stupid. Now if it's a sandcastle, then I will never find it. No, there's nothing here that doesn't make any sense. So I'll probably never find it. Unless he made a new farm. Nope. Larry lad, in FS17 I did a server stress test before. Long ago when I had my original server with a different provider who were notorious for being a bit less, the sandcastles make sense because I placed them. The server provider I was with before for FS17 wasn't particularly good at having stable servers, so I decided to stress test mine by filling it with trees. And I think we ended up with about 3,000 trees placed on Colborough. In fact, we ended up with so many placeables the game wouldn't let me place anymore. Because there is a hard limit of like 5,000 placed trees or 3,000 placed trees or something. And the game got kind of angry because I'd actually hit that limit, so we then switched to solar panels and basically anything that I could place was placed.
Just a heads up, field 22 still needs to be finished seeding. It's only half done.
Check my Facebook. What the hell did you do, Sim? I'm always worried when he says check your Facebook. GG, Sim. GG. Hey, Paul. Whoever's spraying herbicide, this field doesn't need it. Actually, I don't think any of the fields need herbicide treatment right now. I don't know, Pretzel's been weird lately and just been playing random noises at me. Let's go on to something that may resemble music. I mean, there's no way you could get a copyright strike from that, because it's just somebody going... Barn Lodge has managed to get stuck on a sandcastle. Well, that's what you get for not using an approved exit of the field.
I just lag reversed halfway across the field. Whoops.
Barn Lodge has actually wedged himself in between two sandcastles. Oh god, you've actually fully wedged yourself. I don't know if you can actually get out of that. It's not the trailer that's stuck, it's the tractor. You've stolen me, dear. How did you do this? Is the telehandler free right now? Because I might need that. Also, wow, you can place things close together now. The field will not help. Ooh, telehandler's free. Right, rescue mission inbound. Don't block me with a Fiat! Oh, you're free. Telehandler can stay there for other sandcastle related incidents. I get the feeling there might be a few in this area. You sent me a review. Same actually, Sim. Is anyone leaving so you can join? I don't think so, because it took a while for some of these guys to actually sink in, dude. Is this up or down? That's with the... Yeah, the new terrain things are potentially causing some issues. Because the field is not happy that I've done this. Oh, it's... I may have accidentally made an unworkable field. What happens if I go in this direction? It will be slightly less angry. It will be slightly less angry. You need a corn header. Corn header inbound. This one will do. Oh, hang on, no, it's the wrong color. Fent, John Deere. Don't know if the combine will cope with it, but you got one. Archie's actually leaving Charlie, so you might actually be able to get in. We're doing contracts or not? No, Stu, we don't need to. Quite honestly, I've given us enough money that we never need to contract on this farm, in theory. Also, I genuinely have no idea if... if the combine can handle the header I bought for it, but it'll be worth a try. Can you mow? Yeah, sure. I see no reason why not. Carturks, if the combine flips, just let me know, because I did buy the biggest header in the game for it. Might not be able to actually cope. And if it can't, I'll buy a second smaller combine and the actual header that it's supposed to have, so that we can cart the header up to the combine. These are my solutions when I've got 113 million to play with. Is if header is too big for combine, get second smaller combine and correct header so that the second combine can bring the header up. You're not in it. Well, whoever's in it, if the combine has issues running, could you let me know? Yep, the JCB is a twitchy. Yeah, let me know if the combine has issues actually running, because I will buy a second combine to cart the header up to you, if that's the case. You know what? Rice and soy sauce. It's an interesting combination to have on its own. You do you. If it's too big, bring a flatbed. Well, no, because the combine can just be driven. Those corn headers can be folded up. It's just a case of I have no idea if the combine will actually be able to run the header I bought. Because I did buy the biggest one in the game for it. Why not the header that's actually meant for the JD? Because that's too small! I think it's about time I started getting well, I got myself an executive tractor. I think it's getting near that time, so I might just pop the BRB screen up in a second. Pink Valtra S? No, Stu. Good lord, no.
Challenger.
Also no.
Aw.
So let's hopefully there's something over near the shop. No, there's not. So let's pop the BRB screen up so I can buy the executive tractor. And I can teleport to the shop, I've just realized. Shop. Visit. There's somebody sat in the forklift waiting to see what I'm buying. Executive tractor. What shouts executive to me? Yes. Yes. Yes, this is the executive tractor. Leave my tractor now. Get out of my tractor. So we now have an executive tractor on the server.
Challenger!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this horn?
Right?
It's the biggest tractor in the world and it's got the teeniest, tiniest, patheticest horn. So you want a combine for yourself? Okay, I'll get you a combine. Get you your own combine that you can totally help with the corn harvest. There you go, Stu. You wanted a second combine. You never said how big. Oh dear.
Dave, you should mod the Challenger to have the Karuka Raja horn.
I am so tempted to do that now. Let's see how Field 11's going now that I got the executive tractor to help me on the way. Hey Jay, how you doing? Can you get a bigger combine? No. It's too late now. You already asked for the combine. I already bought it. You're not getting a bigger one now. It's your own personal combine, Stu. Also, I am kind of having trouble going around the roads. As it turns out, this tractor is quite large. Just gonna roll over this guy's mailbox real quick. 1 and 2. World's strongest mailbox. No one can hide from me, and if I spot somebody driving this, I know they've stolen my tractor. Like, it can do any job in the world. You can even possibly maybe climb this. Oh. It nearly can. It's still kind of moving. Oh crap, it can't actually just climb this. Okay, this is a lot more power than I remember, because that shouldn't have been possible. Field 8 needs... well, Field 8 we don't own yet. 6 miles an hour is 10 kph. You had tea. Congratulations, Eddie. You have successfully eaten. How's the harvest going on Field 11 here? I'm guessing, seeing as there is a big swath taken out of the corn, that it can in fact move. Which is kind of impressive in itself, because that combine in theory shouldn't be able to handle the header. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, I do dumb stuff and somehow get away with it all the time. Most of the time, sometimes.
If the moon's in the right phase.
I usually get away with it.
The moon's usually in the right phase.
Could you imagine driving a fast track and just having this thing pass you by on the outside, honking the horn? I'm gonna buy Field 10 and get myself a plow for this thing. Actually, are the plows currently free? Because I kind of want to plow with this thing.
Just see how fast it rips the smallest plow through a field.
Yeah, soon that'll be the next executive tractor. Big bud with triples. Is there a plow free right now? Because I kind of want to do some plowing. Here comes the bison. And I'm not stopping. I did, to be fair, turn around. Watch the train. Where is the train? Very hard to watch something I can't see. Has somebody stolen the train? No, nobody's going around the map quickly enough to do that. Oh, was that a warning to be careful of the train to somebody? Am I bored by any chance? Just a touch. Both plows are free. Skitty got rammed by the train. GG. Just casually doing stunts in the Challenger as you do. Being stopped by a sandcastle. Got a 50-ton tractor, but a sandcastle can definitely stop it. Now, where are the plows? Where are the plows? They should be back at the yard if they're both free. Here. Ah! When in doubt, just drive over the shed. I think I can unfold the plow because it actually ends up being just as wide as the triple wheels. There's a lot of stuff going on when you join Exam. Yeah, because I tend to just keep doing stupid stuff. That tends to be kind of a thing on this channel, is I get a weird idea and I just do it. Overcome much? I think this tractor might struggle, honestly. Was I paid to go to Germany for Giants? I'm gonna say no. Like, they paid for the flights and hotel. And they did order in food every evening, but I didn't get, like, paid to do it. Secret Turks! Sorry again for the double sync. Oh crap, I'm destroying whatever is in that field. Oh crap. I've made a horrible mistake.
That could go on your, like, channel banner, honestly.
What, I've made a horrible mistake?
Yes.
I was tempted to come up with a design for t-shirts that just says, "This is a horrible mistake" on them. Like, not gonna lie, it is tempting.
I might even buy that, not gonna lie.
Who's driving a fast track through the corn? Simulate. Volkswagen's just emailed you. Seriously, only just now. They've only just now sent the damn email. Several hours after they said, "Oh, it'll be within the hour." Hey Jag, thanks for the £5 super chat just to hear the song. Which is a valid reason to send a super chat, I think. Hopefully notifications are working correctly. There.
Celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Come on!
Completely logical plowing. I mean, in real life, the plow would be in about 17 different pieces by now, but... it works. Yes, Stu. Pipe isn't high. Yeah, you're gonna have to actually ram a trailer underneath the bison. If you've got like a non-dolly trailer, just jam it under the bison. Where did I get that noise? On the internet. I may buy an executive plow.
Oh, good grief, I found the sandcastles.
I enjoy them because I can now troll without even being on the server. Like, I can actively troll people that aren't online right now.
Wait, Dave, where did you place the sandcastles?
Everywhere.
That did not look nearly enough to be from you.
They're not all in one place.
Oh, okay.
If you're over the main yard, that's where a decent bunch of them in. There's a decent few up on top of a hilltop, and there's quite a few in behind the house. Hey, specialty. Right. Also, there's some by the railway line. Who else if they can come plow me? Charlie, yeah, just bring a tractor. I'll give you this plow. I'm gonna go get a more suitable plow. You've got a tractor, or you've got a plow? Because I'm just abandoning a plow over there to buy an executive plow. Don't know what difference slatted moldboards make. Both. You can leave the plow at the yard. Just pick up the one that I've abandoned at the top of the field. A Starship Enter plow. Who's been driving straight across the fields, by the way? We do have crop destruction on, so I can see the nonsense that you're causing by just driving straight across fields. Oh, that may have been me. I'm just looking at where it is. That may actually have been me. Where'd you put the corn? Put it into storage for no good reason other than why not. Looking at how big the hole in the crop is, it was definitely not me. Please sell Stu's header. Oh my god. Did I cheat the money? Oh yes, I cheated it.
Oh my goodness. That is an executive plow.
I feel like it suits the tractor. 27 days till Christmas, is that all? Bit more, but oh crap.
And that could go on your tombstone.
There's been a minor incident. Little help, please. I've rolled the challenger. Charlie, go ahead. Can I borrow one of the combines real quick? Because I kind of need something big to ram this thing.
Dave, can I buy a littler Challenger?
Sure, why not? I kind of... Could we, like, get every tractor on the server hitting into the Challenger?
Wait, is somebody joining or am I disconnected?
That is not simulate joining. You know, it's one of my streams where I flipped something that shouldn't actually be possible. You are doing your best, but this thing is quite heavy.
I'll come help.
Okay, update. The Challenger's now on its roof. Deploy everything! Why are there sandcastles? 'Cause it's me. It's like a beached whale. Okay, we've now got it. Oh god, now we've just got it to settle on its roof. Ooh, keep. No, now you're mounting me. The combines arrived. Ooh! Yes! No, don't immediately ram something that can actually flip the tractor again, Dave. Welcome to the RainbowDave Gaming official server, where pretty much anything can flip at any given time, including a Challenger.
With literally the widest base in the game.
Literally the heaviest and widest piece of equipment in the game can be flipped on this server. I see Simulate coming, and he's probably... Yes, that is most definitely Simulate because he's in cheat mode. Would you like to show everybody what cheat mode can do, Sim?
Gotta go fast.
sucks the animation so badly. Like the animation isn't great to begin with, but apparently going at like 40 miles an hour makes it even worse. Oh dear. Yes, he does lean around corners. That makes it even funnier. If you're sprinting, he leans. So I told Sim how to activate cheat mode yesterday, and it is the single most hilarious game mode you can have. Because it enables super speed like that. Oh no!
Alright, I'm logging off. I've just got too much input left.
There's been a minor incident.
Have a good rest of the stream, Dave. I'm gonna log off.
Alright, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude.
Thanks, you too.
Can I get a bit of help, please? You're in Discord. Well, did I not give you the role, Sim? I didn't give you the role. I apologize. Here you go. That won't happen again. I was wondering why you weren't shouting at me.
I was actually crying then.
Oh dear. I've hurt my face now from that. Also,
I've never seen... VF didn't run in Germany, so I never got to see...
You never got to see the silliness that was the run animation with cheat mode.
I didn't realise he leaned around the corners either. They won't be able to hear it on stream, but the sound effects are all messed up.
Yeah, well, you need to show that off in a video. You actually need to show that in a video because it's so hilariously broken. It's just pure unadulterated comedy. Like the normal run sound effects are quite good, but not when they're played at like 15 times normal speed. Like you go from to just it sounds a bit like a motorbike. Can I get like the combine over here, please? I don't know how I keep flipping this thing.
Do not fear. Simulator's here.
Hey, Miles. Okay, what you've succeeded in doing, whoever's that is in the John Deere, is you've made me a lawn ornament. It's actually stuck on the wheels. Oh wait, maybe I can unflip it this way. Hey! But maybe follow me around with the telehandler until I get back to the field, because this thing is a bit dodgy when it gets near any sort of pole.
This thing's hard to steer with the new keyboard thing.
That's why I don't like the keyboard controls now. It's like there's I don't know if it's input lag or what it is, but I just find steering so very difficult.
It's because you have to think ahead. You have to like.
Yeah, you
say,
just think
okay,
like 10 seconds ahead of what you're doing, and I don't like that. Because like, what if something unexpected happens in the 10 seconds it takes for the turning to actually happen? Leaving with the executive plow. Also, I'm taking a route that shouldn't have any lampposts. I've been demoted to bailing, apparently. I mean, I could bail with this thing. That would be quite comical to watch. I've noted there's input lag. I don't know if it's even input lag is the right word, but there is kind of lag to it, even at 100%, that I don't like. See, now, this is a plow. We can do entire fields in like half a pass now.
I'm actually being constructive and following you with a cultivator.
I mean, that cultivator will not keep up with this plow.
You sure about that?
Well, considering how big of a cultivator did you buy?
All of them.
What did you just join to? Sim, would you like to show TMCC your party trick?
What?
The party trick that you can now do in game?
Yeah, sure.
I'm heading up to field 10, so I'll be on the dirt road by 11.
At field 10. I will leave this in the middle of the road and there's a bit of a convoy going on.
There's nobody behind you.
No, but there's somebody in front of me.
That's Twitchy. He's got the combine for field 10, field 11.
Well, I'm about to take him out. Have you know? There's like a cow shed thing with an interior, but you can't use it.
Yeah, there's some stuff that I'm not entirely sure why it's there.
Oh, it's the animal dealer. That explains why it's there.
Oh. I thought you meant in the placeables, because some of the placeables are like, why is this a thing? Like the red shed, the red barn. You should totally be able to go into that.
Even if it was like FS17 with like a... What was it in FS17? Straw sound quote, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like, you should totally be able to go into the red barn. There's some poor bugger in a JD6M trying to plow over there, and I've just arrived at the world's biggest plow. There we go. Line it up, and plow half the field at once. Now this is plowing. Plow's actually so long, it's like 1/10 the length of the field.
Je suis anglais.
Have you bought yourself a Challenger as well?
Your admin password's very predictable.
Yes, because I told you what it was.
I know for a fact you just looked around your room and that was the first thing you saw.
No, actually, I don't have any of that in here. Is the server full? That's a good question. I think so. No, there are 2 slots open.
This is the vice executive plow.
Oh, you've actually put triples on it as well?
Yes. Should put doubles on actually. It could have been like ranks.
Exactly. Just have everybody else in
I'm
like
rank 2.
single. Everybody else on the farm just gets a single wheel Challenger, but we don't increase the size of the equipment, so they've got to use a 3-meter seeder on the back of one.
I'm struggling to keep up with you here.
I told you, this thing's huge.
Also got the smallest cultivator in game.
Jag, no. It's it's just something weird that I thought was funny at the time.
You wanted to see my party trick anyway.
TMCC was like, oh, what the hell have I joined to? And I'm just like, oh, wait until you see what Sim can do now.
Okay. Here I am, out of the track.
Okay, there's Sim, walking along as normal.
What is going on here? What is...
That, yeah, that cultivator likes dancing. There he goes. Are you a fan of cheat mode, by the way, Sim?
Yeah, what about this one? Ready, stop the tractor. Info.
You just turned on fly mode, haven't you?
Yes.
Meow.
Does it actually just have the falling animation?
Yes. Hang on, let me show you. it's just hovering in midair, flailing. This, by the way, is the correct way to make fun of Farm Sim. Is just like this animation makes no sense.
Why is there a falling animation? Oh my god, Dave, that would look weird. You can't see it, but you went up into the sky.
With the falling animation.
I saw a bird. You went up into the sky, and then I saw a bird come down. I was like, Dave just teleported into, shapeshifted into a bird.
They've actually made flying a bit faster now, if you haven't noticed.
Yes.
Like going up and down is a hell of a lot faster than it used to be.
Why can I, on your screen, I can just see myself falling.
It's really...
Make it end.
The worst thing is, if you do that mid-jump, you're stuck in that same animation. Like if there's a sync mid-jump, or if you pause mid-jump, you just get stuck in the falling animation for everybody else. Oh dear. Oh, there is one more animation you might not have seen. Unfortunately, the stream won't be able to see this when I go down to the ground again and show you. But I'm going to ask you to do the same thing once I have shown it off to you, because it's hysterical. It's hysterically bad. Like, I love Farm Sim, but some of the animations are terrible. Especially in multiplayer.
I think we're stuck in an info loop.
No, TMCC's just joined at the end of the first sync. It won't be as bad as the quintuple sync that we had earlier, though. That was painful. This is why you love my multiplayer. Yeah, it's fine, TMCC. It'll be like 5 minutes before it sinks in, so it'll be fine. If you're enjoying Sinking Simulator 19, you can always hit that like button and subscribe as well. And if you haven't done so yet somehow, subscribe to Simulate also. Oh, good lord, we're out of the sink already. So I'm gonna just drop down out of the sky in front of you here, Sim. Okay, watch.
Where
watch.
are you?
Right in front of you. Watch this animation.
You know you're still falling, right?
Oh, am I not on the ground? I should now be on the ground.
You're jittering a bit.
Am I just like spinning around in place though?
No, your feet are... It looks alright actually, look.
No, look at the feet. Am I standing on anything here? No.
Yeah, the feet are moving. Like they would in real life.
Also, if you walk super slowly, it breaks the animation. So if I do this... and just barely move, look at how slowly the animation goes. If anybody else is on Xbox controller, feel free to just walk slowly in front of me.
My crouch animation is not working on your screen.
Yeah, crouch doesn't work in multiplayer. Does it take much data? To sync, yes. Otherwise, no. Like syncing, you're literally downloading the save file, pretty much.
2,000 years later.
Did you have that prepared for the next sync?
I got it up for the last one, but as I got it loaded up, it worked. Also, your character's stuck in a walking backwards animation.
Wait, how bad is it? Because the walking animation is just notoriously bad from Farm Sim Forever. They have improved it, but it's still bad. Like, I don't think they'll ever have a good walking animation in Farm Sim. Dancing Simulator 19 featuring RainbowDave and Simulate. Oh, he's flying again.
I have that hat in real life. By the way, are you actually enjoying plowing this field?
Yes, actually. Why? Why did you ask? Because I don't need to.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 furrow plow.
Yes! It's the perfect small plow for a farm. I missed a bit. Missed a second bit. I'm gonna have to come back again because I missed 2 very small bits that are completely insignificant. And also, this field doesn't actually need plowing, by the way. I just bought the ginormous plow for fun.
You seem to own a sandcastle or two.
A sandcastle 296, yes. I may have bought a couple of sandcastles earlier on the stream. 24 hours and he still manages to miss bits this way. Are you selling my sandcastles?
No, I saw the cultivator load.
Well, I just saw plus 5,000 from sold vehicles, and I thought that was sandcastles.
Oh, that was a cultivator.
The horn on this Challenger is pathetic and makes me sad. Like, huge piece of equipment and it just goes, "Excuse me! Excuse me, I'm here! Would you let me through, please?"
No.
It's like whispering at people. I mean, just literally attach explosives to the front. It's all you need for a horn on this thing.
Until the 747 is released.
Yes.
Then you will be the underdog.
That better have a stonking huge horn as well.
I don't think they're going to change the one because it's a mod.
Yeah. It's like the fire team CC, that's fine. Helps if you're a pyromaniac doing that. 45 furrow next. Well, this is the plough from the Big Bud pack in 17. So it is quite large. Also, the John Deere that's following me is kind of getting a bit held up by the fact that this plough is stonkingly huge.
You know, one of the Giants is back along where they said every bit of equipment must be able to get around. I'm actively getting stuck.
Well, that's how I flipped twice. Is I hit a couple of telephone poles. Because you know the tires now have grip the whole way around?
No.
That came to bite me twice today. Because this thing with triple wheels, all 3 of them have grip. Or all 6 across have grip, so it ended up with me touching a telephone pole and the tire gripping up on it and flipping it over. You've missed a stonking great huge bit of the field and you're still coming up behind me. Who on earth is this? Barton Lodge. Go get the bits you missed, dude. Like, most of what you're doing directly behind me is just going to get plowed up again the next pass. You love the horn for the... I love the horn for the old pickup. The La Cucaracha horn.
You're a cucaracha. The cucaracha.
No, you!
No, senor.
Cultivator drifting 2K19. Yeah, that cultivator is a bit broken, isn't it?
Si, senor. Is that reversible, that blow?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
as if it being 20 furrows wide wasn't, like, ridiculous enough. Yes, it's also reversible.
Who's this poor git in the bison?
It's probably Stu. He insisted on getting a combine, so I
Nope,
bought
it's
him one.
TMCC.
Oh, Stu's giving up on the I thought that was the shadow of something across the map.
Hello, I've come to play. Si, senor, let me unfold. It's still unfolding. It's still unfolding.
Excuse me, sir. I appear to be. I appear to be stuck.
How do you reverse this thing? I'm hitting everything. Literally everything in sight.
Your laptop's broken. So that sucks you up, boy.
Look at the crop. Look at the crop.
Barn Lodge, no, that wouldn't be fun. This is absolutely no fun whatsoever.
Our lodge is like getting out of the way.
You just got the Challenger brothers coming through, destroying everything.
You should have saw this cultivated the corn.
We'll need to seed this field as well soon, Sam. I'm not looking forward to buying all the pallets we'll need for the seeders.
Oh, can't I just cheat it? Can't just abracadabra this field ready?
No, because that'd be a whole lot less silly. NHF reckons your cultivator's too small. I reckon you're trying to compensate for something personally.
I hear that a lot. You said I would never be able to find a cultivator that could keep up with the plow. I beg to differ.
I said you'd struggle with the cultivators we had. I didn't exactly expect you to go off and buy the biggest cultivator in the damn game. On the bright side, when we do get to seeding, we'll have it done in like 2 passes. Because, I mean, we know already we're both going to buy the big stupid seeders.
Have you know I did 2 passes in the small seeder?
I'm tempted, actually, just looking at the size of the cultivator, I'm tempted to just go get the seeder now because this thing, yeah, this field doesn't need plowing. I was just doing it kind of for fun, so I'm gonna go get a seeder. Is it CCTV footage of a real farm? Yes, this is totally realistic. 100% realistic farming. Also, so somebody can't just grab the plow and put it on the back of something that would make no sense. Bye-bye, big plow. Now it's time to buy a seeder.
You can get the air drill, won't you?
Well, what's the biggest one?
Yeah, hedgerow. The seed hawk.
I may be a while because I've got to fill the air cart. Oh, it's got to have rear twins. It's got to be as stupid as humanly possible.
Stuck.
Like
Did he?
That was probably me buying 480,000 euros worth of cedar.
I'm surprised they didn't turn the chopped straw into a FERT stage.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the nicer mods that came out for 17, honestly. Was the mod that actually made chopped straw fertilize. Just terrorize some crows.
I like what Charlie's done about 8 passes with that plow, and I've just come along and done the whole section in one go.
That's exactly it, like 8 or 9 passes with the one plow, and then you come along and just eat it all. NHF reckons I should get a quad track. Hey VF! We're doing some highly realistic farming.
I hovered over the quad track, but it's not as fun because there's no like track options.
Yeah, you can't get triple tracks.
You can get 3 meter, which is even smaller than the standard ones.
Wait, can you put the silly little thing on the quad track?
What you can put the skinny trucks on it, yeah.
Stop! I don't know which Challenger's mine. I'm gonna have to actually make it back to the shop to sell this Challenger and get the city quad track. Cedar for Challenger, please.
Seems hard to steer.
Yeah, it's because it's articulated.
Well, I don't know the cultivator. Dave, you seem to be in a river.
Excuse me, that was just a pond.
This challenge is actually struggling with this drill.
Drill?
Cultivator.
If somebody's stolen my cedar, they're getting kicked. I'll put up with another sinking sim if somebody's stolen my cedar.
In tomorrow's stream, find Dave cleaning his stall.
Get out of the... Drop the cedar. Somebody's loading pallets onto the back of the pickup.
Oh, I thought you were going to be harsh then, just ram into the side of the pickup.
No, I'm not that mean. Also, I need to sell this Challenger in favour of something a bit more silly. Sell.
I need to fold this up, so I'll be a few minutes.
I didn't know you could get the 3 meter tracks on the quad track.
Maybe you can't. Maybe I'm imagining it. And then
You were imagining it! Dang it!
We should check that before. Now I have the executive challenger. Yes.
It's fine, you can put 3 meter tracks on the fend. Drop the air cart. Ooh. This thing is quite difficult to drive. They've improved the physics on this. On these things.
He says as he jackknives it and breaks it in half.
Well, I mean the like tractors in general.
Isn't that what I was just using? They've just resprayed it. Not Giants, I mean Vaderstad have just resprayed what I was using.
Yes. Pretty much.
Cable tied loads of hoses to it.
This goes on the back. Oh, that makes more sense. It might be easier to drive that way.
Genius.
Usually the air cart's in the middle, that's why I was confused.
What you've done there is locked yourself in.
No, it'll be fine. This thing... See, look how tightly this thing can turn. It's fine. See? Look, perfectly fine. I will need to buy, like, 50 things of seed. So just
what are you in?
Me? Fent 1165. Make room. Ooh, the hoses aren't happy. Saturn Waldorf. Answer Rainbow. What? What am I answering? I'm a bit busy trying to not kill everything in the map. Yes. Wait. Oh god, you've bought one as well. We're gonna have to fill these. What?
Oh my god. My haircut has dual wheels.
So does mine.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yes. Now excuse me while I fill the shop with big bags of seed. Lanny's live. Well, we're having a bit of fun on the server here, so it doesn't matter. Look, we have to... No, just SM. I'm in game. Ask the question again. Don't demand an answer for something I can't see. How many bags have I spawned?
10.
We're gonna need more than that. I wish you could just select a number of bags. Like you can with the bales.
Yeah, hold shift.
Wait, seriously? That doesn't seem to work.
I made that up completely.
Ah. Basically, if it's gone off the top of your chat, SM, I can't see it. So, like, if you've asked something and it's gone off chat, I literally can't see it anymore. Have you filled your air cart yet?
It's not even started.
Oh god. Oh, we've actually filled the shop. Oh, how are we meant to sort this mess out? Sam, have you seen what we've done to the shop? Hey, Ruggles. Could the forklift like start shoving pallets over towards me, because I am now stuck. I can't really make my way towards the pallets, so the pallets are gonna have to make their way towards me. Bit closer. Oh god, somebody's joining. But you missed nothing. You missed nothing at all. No silliness whatsoever.
I know a mod that needs to come out soon. Follow me.
There are absolutely zero problems on the server. Also, Stu, when you actually get in, could you hop into the telehandler and start pushing pallets towards me? Because this could take a while. Best stream since Barbie. This is a good way to fill up the time between Sinking Simulator. I think, you know, doing city farming is the best way to fill time between Sinking Simulator. Oh, so we're only at 48 likes for this ridiculousness. Come on, guys. This deserves a minimum, like, 75. Ooh! Whoever's in the Challenger can also start ramming pallets towards me. Because I am not even a quarter of the way full yet.
I'm only 3,000 litres currently.
I'm up to 6. Yes, that's perfect. Just, like, ram them right up beside the air cart, because then I can fill straight from it. Buy a combine corner. There's no room at the shop!
Is this how they do it in real life?
What? Pallet by pallet?
Could someone in a Challenger please ram the pallets over here?
I'm up to 10,000 litres. I don't think in real life you'd have a forklift and a what looks to be an MT900 just kind of haphazardly ramming big bags around.
No, I got the big Challenger over me. He seems to have driven up onto the pallets and got...
I've got the smaller one helping me. More pallets are required at RainbowDave's. Well, 15,000 litres of seed should be enough to do the field. You can start ramming them towards Sim now.
I'm in reach of no more things. Well, if I come forward, I will be.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you can reposition yourself slightly, but they need to be put like right beside the air cart, else they're not on the triggers.
Can these tractors even handle this?
Oh dear. The railway line gets interesting. I'm 90%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Kieran, you're right there, and they don't put pallets to the wrong side that doesn't have the conveyor. Also, safety first. We need the beacons on for realism. This thing's only going 25 uphill. 25 Ks. So it's topping out at about 20 miles an hour uphill. Oh dear.
We are full.
Oh, you've actually filled yours.
Sounds like they only hold 18,000. You just well kept them going.
15,000's enough.
Oh wow!
Plus, I got a bit impatient. This thing is really heavy. You can actually feel the weight. It's amazing. Hey, Rob. Still annoyed your boy got fired?
Hi, Dave.
He was so angry about that last night.
Oh wow, the tracks are interesting.
They feel like they're tracked now. Like, they actually turn like tanks. It's kind of amazing.
I feel like Matilda from Robot Wars.
Yeah, they.
Oh!
Stu, is that you resyncing? Rob's got annoyed again. For those of you that didn't know, Rob joined TeamSpeak last night with just 4 words. I hate you, Dave.
Followed by user moved from your channel.
Sim ran because he knew it was coming.
Hello, Dave. Maybe we should turn traffic off.
Perhaps, but this makes it more interesting.
It says the person with Xbox controller using keyboards is impossible to steer this.
It's impossible on Xbox controller too. It just decides to go in a direction and I have to deal with it.
No, you go this way. Takes up the whole road. That's pretty impressive. I feel like we should have some convoy vehicles.
Well, on the bright side, Field 10 is going to be seeded in no time. Like, maybe I should start unfolding now, so this thing's actually unfolded by the time it gets to the field.
Stu, I don't think they have Hiluxes in America.
Okay, it's halfway unfolded. Oh wait, no, that's about a quarter of the way. It's now reached about halfway unfolded.
There's a lamppost there.
One side
up.
of the cedar has unfolded.
Oh no, things have got very cozy between me and Barn Lodge currently.
Okay, my cedar has in fact unfolded. And Charlie is still actually ploughing.
Oh, the small one, surely.
Yes, because I sold the big one. He's now going to get very angry as we just pass through with these redonkulous cedars. And take like... what do you want to plant here, Sim? I'm thinking oats.
Poplars. Are poplars still in the game?
Yes.
I think I can't plant them with this, but...
They're still in the game.
Wait for me, I'm near there.
Yeah, it's alright, I'm having an argument.
Going for?
Oats, which is the one that looks like wonky canola. The one that looks like it's broken. Like it goes straight up and then wonks off to the right at the very top.
I'm thinking about it. It's just me trying to drive straight.
You might want to start unfolding that thing about now, Sim, by the way.
There's a bison in the way!
Oh, just drive through it, it'll be fine.
I'm not stopping. Oh no.
Oats aren't great money. I don't particularly care. We've got 110 million. We had 115 at the start of the stream.
Dave, you might need to reverse slightly. Yes.
Fent 1100 saves the day.
I gotta wait for Stu to move out the way.
Oh, I've got to move out of the way too, because that cedar's just going to wipe out my air cart.
I think I got the right crop. God, Stu.
You've got a passenger! Let's go! Okay, this is a lot easier to steer now that it's actually in a field. I don't... Is this a no-till system? For the size of it, you'd hope so.
Considering they've pretty much just cable-tied pipes to the cultivator, I assume so.
Are there weeds behind your seeding bit?
No, senor.
Then it is no-till. Because of course it is, because that, you know, it wasn't ridiculous enough already. I'm turning
That's
around.
half the field done.
That is basically half the field in 2 passes, yes. Oh no, I'm gonna hit a tree.
It's literally took us longer to get this set up than it's going to take for us to actually seed.
Yes, traffic off. No! Skiddy, deal with the traffic. Okay, don't take super wide passes because you get stuck on trees. I don't know if I can free this because the Fent is kind of struggling to get it backwards. Come on. Pull! I have a plan. Can I just, like, ram it? No. Your game is bugged, you can't do any seeding contracts. That is definitely an interesting bug, Josh. I've actually got it stuck on the tiniest tree in the world. Turn the cedar off. Well, it's off now. I think the problem might actually be that the Fent doesn't have enough power.
It might have been easier if you just folded it up temporarily, you know.
No, because this thing takes a week to... Oh, wait, no. It was actually that it was on. This thing takes like a week to fold. You may... Yeah, Charlie. I've...
Just over, Charlie's done like 3 passes. I just went bloop,
I've got stuck on the air cart now. There we go.
Wait for me to get to the end, because I'm on another pass.
Oh, I'll just go to the far end here. Charlie's tractor is smaller than the air carts. Like, you got Charlie going around in a 6M, which is a fairly decent sized tractor, and then you've got us going around in air carts bigger than even the 900s. The crop profit may actually... Yeah, we might just about cover fuel costs for this silliness.
Yeah, but not the seed bags we bought.
Yeah, probably not, actually. I mean, on the bright side, the field is definitely seeded and in record time.
The Challenger's handles it pretty well. Mine's not
Are
even
you seeding
really
canola?
Nope, the wonky one that you told me to.
Yeah, no, you're seeding oats. Seed field 11 afterwards. Field 11's gonna need plowing because it had corn down. I've actually accidentally turned off my drill, so I gotta reverse with this thing. That's mostly good. Could you get the bit that I'm about to miss? Because it's gonna be like a tiny little nublet.
Nublet. Is that the technical term?
It's like a niblet, only smaller.
That's still like 3 passes with a normal seed drill.
We just made this game into easy mode. Do you want to see seed field 8 next? The huge mungus one?
No, what's that button do? Help!
What have you done?
Help!
What have you done? How did you do that?
Help!
Have you opened the cover?
Yes, maybe. Dave, you missed a nubblet.
Did I? Oh, you can get that nublet.
Which is a small version of a nubblet. A nubblet is smaller than a nubblet.
A nublet.
Nubblet.
This thing is not impressed by folding the seed. I'm gonna keep this equipment just because it's so stupid. Although I think it's 7:10. I think it's about time to finish the stream. And hop back over to TeamSpeak and chill out over there because I need to finish rendering tomorrow's video.
Hang on, photo finish.
Oh yes, we will need a photo for the next stream thumbnail, won't we?
A has accident.
Leave the fence where it is. It's perfect. That'll do, Sim. It's about... Yes, this is a perfect description of the server. I just go back here to about there. Yes, perfect. That's the next multiplayer thumbnail sorted.
Oh, you brought the chat up.
What? You said that's why I pressed O. It actually disables chat. If you're going to know HUD mode, it disables chat entirely.
The thing is, Dave, you can't really see the size of our drills from that angle.
I know, yeah, but it was a nice way to show off the absolute mayhem that is this server on an average day when I'm on it. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the madness. I'll be back tomorrow with single play. Are you unfolding?
Up in the sky. Well, where are you? Oh, you're in there. I can see by your pink shirt. This is me stood on top of the John Deere.
Everybody unfold everything right now. Let's see if we can break the game. This is probably not a good idea, but we'll do it anyway. The Fender's giving the challengers hugs. Whoop! We got the Fender airborne! Oh, this is the perfect end to the stream. Fold up. No, because the fend is in a perfect position. It's stuck on top of the deer. The fend is not actually touching the ground, by the way, I've just noticed. It is actually hung up on everything. That is going to do it for today's stream, because I just can't top this nonsense. I'll be back tomorrow with some single player where it won't be as silly, but probably some silliness will happen. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe and generic YouTube crap that everybody has to say because it's contractually obliged or something.
What have I just come back to?
What?
Jeez.
What?
I'm going to take a picture. Oh, God. You know you've been playing too much GTA when I had a sudden urge to chuck a grenade in the middle.
Well, you clearly haven't been playing enough GTA, because in GTA that would have exploded already. Oh, that is the perfect thumbnail for the next stream. But yeah, until next time, stay safe and goodbye.